everybody, this is Keith here of Euphoria Pictures. Welcome back to my channel. Right folks, so this should be a good one because I got this parcel through the door. It is from my good friend Steve, who actually lives over here in Ireland, and he told me about a few of the items that he's going to put into this box, and when he told me, I was genuinely excited. One in particular, and I hope you don't mind me saying that, Steve, it's a Scream Factory title, and I could not wait to get my hands on it. So a huge thank you, Steve. This is absolutely incredible. The parcel seems fine, doesn't look like there's any damage to it whatsoever, so I'm sure the contents inside will be okay. But thank you, Steve. This is absolutely incredible. So amazingly generous of you as well. And I honestly can't wait to rip into this and check out everything. But again, folks, I just need to put this in this video as well. Some of the gifts that I've been given over the last year or two, it's been overwhelming, to say the least. And I know I've said this countless times, and I know I sound like a broken record at this point, but I am surrounded by what is the most incredible community. It's this YouTube community. It's a blessing. I feel incredibly fortunate. I'm surrounded by so many great people, and I'm not just talking about the whole gift side. I'm just talking about people just being incredibly supportive, being very kind, and that's all a YouTuber can ask for when you have a channel like mine. You just want everyone to be as pleasant and as nice and as supportive as they can be, and that's exactly what I get from all of you. So honestly, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for that. It means so much. Right, so on to Steve's parcel here. So I have pre-opened it, Steve. I already see the tube of posters. There is a letter. I'll leave the letter to last, but he has sent me a tube here, and I know there's going to be a few posters in here, but for the life of me, I don't know what posters they are. But I'll try my best to get them in frame if I can, sorry folks. So here we go, this is the first one. And never seen this movie, believe it or not. But he has sent me the poster for Night of the Demons 3. So as you can tell already, these are Scream Factory posters. And I have to admit, I do love the artwork on that one. So that's the first poster he sent my way, so just bear with me till I can just roll this back up because I don't want anything to happen to it naturally. So that is Night of the Demons 3. Up next, we have got, naturally so, we have got Night of the Demons. So something's telling me Night of the Demons 2 is going to be in here as well. But as you know, I'm a huge fan of this movie. It wasn't love at first sight, but I grew to love it, and it's one of my kind of go-to Halloween movies now to check out. And if you haven't checked it out, it's a fun watch. So there we go, Night of the Demons. So go on to the next poster. There's a few here. Unbelievable. So what have we got? Oh, we have got Child's Play 2. So as you know, in this room, I actually have a great bust of Child's Play. And it is part 2 as well, I might add. So this poster will go nicely with that bust. So I'm going to put that with it. So that's fantastic. So let me roll this one up and onto... There might be 2 left, I think. Maybe 1. Oh, no, there's 1. Just 1. Well, I say just 1. Right. And, oh, this is, wow, I've left the best to last. Dead Silence. I am a huge fan of this movie. It's a James Wan movie. Highly, highly underrated. Scream Factory have done a 4K release for this as well. And it looks absolutely spectacular. And I honestly cannot recommend that movie enough. So there you go, folks. It's 4 posters that Steve sent my way. Unbelievable. That is fantastic, Steve. And I'll try and find somewhere to put them. So, right, up next, we're going to go into... I think Steve lied to me. He told me he was going to send me 1 movie, but there's a lot more than 1 in here, I can tell you. Right, oh my god. Why am I not surprised? So, he sent me VHS 94. Now, believe it or not, I have not seen a single one of these VHS movies. I honestly don't know how many there is. I don't even know where this stands in the collection. Is it part of the original trilogy? I honestly don't know. But I've heard good things about these. I am a huge, huge fan of horror anthology movies. So I'm definitely going to have a blast checking this out. So there you go, VHS 94. Again, share your thoughts on this and let me know what I'm getting into. I just kind of peeked into the box, and we've got the VHS trilogy. Unbelievable, look at that. I actually love, you know what, that actually reminds me, that artwork kind of takes me back. Anyone that's aware of that movie Visiting Hours, there's a scene in the trailer right at the end of it. It actually wasn't in the movie, and it was the reason to why I wanted to see Visiting Hours. But right in the trailer, right at the end, you see this fella looking up at the hospital, and you can see the lights going on and off, and then all of a sudden the lights just form into like a skull, just like this. So that really kind of takes me back. So there we go, folks. The VHS trilogy, and it's a Midnight Factory edition as well, which is an extra bonus. So that is your first, that's the first one there, and turn it around and there's the other two. So wow, I'm in for a treat. So many horror anthologies to check out, and again, like I said, I've heard good things about these movies. Right, so up next we have got, wow, oh, this movie rings it sounds familiar. I've definitely never seen it. Link. Am I right in saying that this is a horror movie? It doesn't look like a horror when you look at the cover, but Elizabeth Shue and Terrence Stamp. That's a very strange one. I don't know if I've seen this. It could be one of these movies that I remember seeing maybe the trailer back in the day, but never got around to actually watching it. So this is going to be fantastic to check out. Again, folks, let me know in the comment section if you've seen this one. What's it like? And it's actually sealed as well. Unbelievable. That's incredible, Steve. Wow, you really kept all this very quiet, didn't you? Amazing. So that's going to be a great watch. Link. I'm just looking at the back of it here, and it shows like an orangutan smoking a cigar. Surely it can't be a horror. It does. It says an experiment in terror. I honestly don't know, but look at the picture in the back, look, of him smoking the cigar. It doesn't scream horror, but look, I'll have to wait and see. That's amazing. Right, so up next we have got wow, I think we might have completed, well, I think I have VHS 1999. So is there 5 movies altogether? I honestly don't. I didn't even know there was 5 of them. To be honest with you, I thought there was 3. So this is a real surprise. So honestly, can't wait to check these out. I'll have to work out what way. Well, I suppose it's done by the years. 94, 99. So this is going to be a blast. This is going to be an absolute blast to watch. And that's the inside of it there. So that is a few of the movies that I definitely did not know was coming. There we go, folks. The entire VHS collection and that movie Link as well. Thank you so much, Steve. That is incredible. That is incredible. And I promise you, Steve, as soon as I check out those VHS movies and Link, of course, I'll get back to you and let you know what I thought of them. But by the way you're talking about them, it sounds like I'm going to really enjoy them. Right. I see the Scream Factory edition that I wanted to get my hands on, and I'm going to show that now. And the movie is Return of the Living Dead. And as you can see, it comes with the slipcover as well. Now, I am a huge fan of this movie. As a matter of fact, I actually have this version on 4K, and it was Steve that actually gave it to me. But the one that he gave me didn't have the slipcover. And then he got this. It was a mistake the Scream Factory made. And he said, would you like me to send this over to you? And I was like, absolutely. But there was an added bonus when it comes to this release as well. Because he actually sent me the pin set that actually comes with that release as well. Look at that. So I have always wanted to get one of these sets in my hands. I always wanted to know what they're like. So I'm actually going to try and open it here if I can, and have a look and see what the pin sets look like. So just bear with me till I rip it open and have a good look at it. But right, I love the back artwork on this, and yeah, I just wanted to just quickly show you the front again. And as you can see, you got the title written on the spine of it as well, and then that's the other spine of it as well. So here we go. I've been waiting to do this for so long to see what these pins were like. And you never, if they're actually nice, you know, I might consider buying a few more in the future. So here we go. This is the pin set. Oh, there. Wow. Oh, that is fantastic. Look at that. Here we go, folks. There are the pins that are inside this. Isn't that amazing? And I tell you, there is a nice bit of weight to them. And the way they're actually presented in that box is rather beautiful. So I might consider picking up a few more of these sometime in the future. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. So wow, I'm gonna have to find somewhere to actually be able to display this in this room, but I promise you, Steve, I will. They're actually a lot better than I thought they were going to be. I'm not going to lie, they're definitely a lot bigger. So and I love the way they're kind of sitting on that card as well. And that's the original artwork behind it as well. Beautiful. So there you go, folks. That is the set I was genuinely excited to get my hands on, and it is beautifully presented. So yes, Return of the Living Dead Scream Factory Edition. Unbelievable. So put that to a side, and he did send me another pin set from Scream Factory. Now the movie's not with this, which is not a big deal because I will actually try and pick the movie up myself to go with the pin set. But as you can see, it's actually Piranha. Now, I can't remember what Steve told me about this. I think Scream Factory were doing a sale or something like that, and if you spend a certain amount of money, you could get this set with the movie for free. I think that's what it was. And Steve has no use for the pins, so or I don't know if he has it twice, I honestly don't know. But yeah, he sent these my way, so I'll open this one up, and we'll have a look at the pins inside this one. I love these, I really do. So I'll just give you another look at the main artwork on this, and then of course the back of it, you do have a Piranha, and of course that's one spine there. Then turn it around and you got Piranha again. So let's slide this open and have a look at the pins. Actually a bit hard to open these boxes. Wait a minute, got it. And they even got this kind of little bit of foam here to actually protect them. They actually are very well protected. And oh wow, here we go. Sorry, I'm just trying to get a look at them. That is fantastic. Oh, I love it. I'm just trying to turn them around so they're facing the right way. But here we go. That is the pins that you get inside this set. Piranha is one of them movies. I remember enjoying it back in the day, but my God, it's been a long time since I've seen it. So I'm definitely due a revisit. And the fact that I have this pin set now, I think I might actually try and hunt down this Scream Factory title, or Scream Factory release of it, and have it nestled right beside this incredible pin set. So there you go, folks. That is the pins inside this set. And again, like I said, the way it's all nestled in, like if I open this up here for you, you actually notice that there is like a bit of foam inside it as well, and the pins just sit in the foam. So it's all well looked after. So there we go, folks. That is the pin set for Piranha. And I have one more item in here, and I actually bought this. It is a custom slipcover that I wanted to get. Steve bought a couple, and they looked like they were fantastic. They look great, and they're actually very solid. And I have to tell you, Steve, I'm just looking at it here, and the print looks very impressive. Wow, it is incredibly strong. So the custom slipcover that I got is, of course, for Aliens. Because I was anticipating the 4K release, and I wanted to have a nice custom-made slipcover so I could put it into it. But as you can see, it is that iconic shot of Ellen Ripley, her holding Noosh. You got the pulse rifle and the flamethrower, the alien eggs and all that around her. But when I seen the back artwork of this is what kind of sealed the deal for me. But look at this. Check that out. Absolutely incredible. I'm very impressed, Steve. I really am. And I might even look into getting a few more of these. Listen to that. Incredibly solid. And apparently Steve said the normal Amaray editions fit in there quite nicely. Apparently Steelbooks fit even better. So I'll see. I'll wait and see. I actually have a gorgeous steelbook for Aliens, but I'm going to wait for the 4K release to come through, and yeah, I'll make my decision then. So there you go, folks. That is the custom slipcover for Aliens. Very well made. And that is everything that Steve has sent me, and all I have to do is read read the letter. And of course, we've got the kitchen roll again. I love that. I love the way people are joining in on this. Amazing to think that me and John Perry started this, what must have been 3 years ago. And it's great to see that it's still continuing. Unbelievable. So it says in a hi Keith, unfortunately a plate won't be getting dried today to write this. But please do enjoy these gifts, and I'm sure these extra films that I include are right up your alley. You're absolutely right with that, Steve. You really are. You know how much I love horror anthology movies. I know how much you love them. So I know I'm in for a treat. And he says, P.S. Roll the posters out slowly, as it was very hard to secure them, not to slide out to fit them in the single smaller tube. Steve. Well, Steve, there was no issues whatsoever. And thank you so much, Steve. And that slipcover, that letter is going to go into... I'll put it into the pin set of Return of the Living Dead, and it'll be there forever. So, thank you once again, Steve. What an incredible parcel to receive. And them pin sets, wow, they actually exceeded my expectations. They are absolutely beautiful. And thank you so much for sending them my way. So there you have it, folks. So as per usual, if you did like what you see here, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you could do, leave a comment down below. And please share your thoughts on these amazing gifts that I've received from Steve. And yeah, I hope to see you all again real soon with my next video. Until then, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.